Hi friends, Bloomable here. Welcome back to the Game Shelf. Today I'm sharing with you the releases I'm most excited about. Even though dates are still to be announced, these are all expected for this year. Starting off, we have The Witch's Bakery, a cozy adventure RPG where you play as Lune, a joyful witch opening her bakery in modern Paris. Lune has a special gift. She can see into people's hearts and heal their emotions with her magical baked creations. Your day as a witch baker is split into 3 phases. During the day, manage your bakery, serve your clients, and run the shop alongside your team of friends. In the evening, explore the streets of Paris, meet new characters, uncover the city's secrets, and sometimes even step inside your friends' hearts to help them face their struggles. At night, rest, improve your magic, decorate your bakery, and spend time in your cozy atelier. Paris comes alive with colorful districts, each with its own characters, activities and shops. Visit different places, browse books, collect rare items, and discover hidden stories around every corner. Sometimes emotions are locked so deep that Lune must enter a person's heart palace, a magical space where emotions take shape. There, she guides their personified emotions and finds the perfect ingredients for magical breads that heal and bring happiness. With each day, earn experience, make friends, grow your fame, and bring joy to the hearts of everyone you meet in this warm, whimsical adventure. The Witch's Bakery will be available on PC, Xbox, PS5, and Nintendo Switch. Following up, we have Moonlight Pix, a cozy life sim where you live as a vampire in a magical town. You get to make friends with witches, werewolves, mermaids, and humans, and even explore the supernatural dating scene to find your eternal love. Tend your own little farm full of magical crops and glowing flowers, take care of your Draculums, and enchant your tools so everything practically runs itself. Decorate your home, build your perfect vampire space, and make it reflect your gothic style. Magic is part of everyday life. Brew potions, cast spells, and unlock powers like shape-shifting and heightened senses. Explore the vibrant streets, misty forests, and hidden corners of town while participating in seasonal events, mini-games, and fun activities like cooking, arranging flowers, or playing music. Moonlight Pix is all about cozy vibes and freedom. You go at your own pace, meet new friends, farm, explore, and just enjoy life as a vampire in a world full of magic and surprises. Moonlight Pix will be available for purchase on Steam. Up next is Housey, a calm, cozy restoration game about going back to your hometown after things don't work out in the city. The town feels quiet and a bit forgotten, and your main thing is fixing it up, cleaning, painting, decorating, and slowly bringing these spaces back to life. You work room by room and apartment by apartment, and honestly, the best part is how satisfying everything feels. Wiping windows, picking up trash, placing furniture, every small action has weight. You can open windows to hear outside sounds, turn on music players, watch plants move, and just enjoy all the little details. There's no pressure at all. No timers, no scores, no penalties. You just take your time, get into a flow, and make spaces look nice at your own pace. Design-wise, you get a curated set of furniture and colors that all work well together, so decorating feels relaxing instead of overwhelming. Housey is basically about slowing down, enjoying the process, and turning forgotten spaces into cozy homes again. Housey will be available for purchase on Steam. Moving on, we have Grave Seasons. It looks like a cozy farming sim at first, but it definitely isn't. After escaping from jail, you start a new life in the small town of Ashen Ridge, trying to farm, settle in, and blend in with the locals. And then people start getting murdered. You still do all the familiar stuff, grow crops, fish, mine, and sell your goods around town, but everything you harvest actually matters. What you grow and craft helps you investigate what's really going on and survive whatever is stalking the town. You'll search for clues, snoop around, and get to know the townsfolk, because one of them is a supernatural serial killer. Building relationships is important here. Your choices affect the story, who survives, and how things play out. You can craft items to protect yourself, figure out who the next victim might be, and you can even romance the killer. Grave Seasons is cozy, unsettling, and story-driven in a way that feels very different from a typical farming sim. Grave Seasons will be available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. My next pick is Loftia, and I'm so excited for this one. Loftia is a cozy multiplayer life sim set in a floating world where the focus is on community, creativity, and building a more sustainable future together. You can play solo, but it really shines when you team up with friends or meet new people along the way. You'll work together on community projects that help the world grow, unlocking new resources, stories, and even entire islands to explore. Everyone has their own floating island that you can fully customize, and you can group up with others to form neighborhoods where you farm, decorate, craft, and just hang out together. Exploration is a big part of Loftia too. From abandoned factories to sky islands, there are puzzles, group activities, and new biomes to discover, all designed around cooperation. Crafting leans heavily into sustainability, repurposing discarded materials into tools, furniture, and decorations using renewable energy like sun, wind, and rain. You can farm using systems like hydroponics and aquaponics, customize your character and home into styles ranging from Y2K to goth, and even rescue and dress up animals like capybaras and turtles. Loftia is all about creating something meaningful together at your own pace. Loftia will be available on PC and Nintendo Switch. Another upcoming release I can't wait for is Starson Island. Starson Island is your perfect escape from the city grind. Here, life moves at a slower pace. Spend your days fishing, exploring the mystical moonlit forest, or just relaxing with adorable cats, dogs, and capybaras. You can farm tropical fruits and vegetables, design your own countryside villa, and decorate rooftop gardens, shaping the island exactly how you want. Every corner of the island is yours to personalize. Explore at your own pace, zip along the coast on a scooter or longboard, sail to nearby islands, and uncover hidden secrets. Along the way, get to know the locals, complete quests, and build friendships that can even turn into romance. There are mysteries too. Ancient ruins, rare treasures, and bizarre creatures waiting to be discovered. Starson Island is all about cozy island life, freedom, and small adventures that make every day feel special. Starson Island will be available on PC, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox, and PlayStation 5. Now let's take a look at Petite Planet. Petite Planet is a cosmic life simulation game where you get to nurture and personalize your own tiny planet while exploring a galaxy full of cozy surprises. In this life sim, you'll plant crops, fish, mine, cook, craft, and decorate your world. And as your planet grows, its vitality, known as Luca, will shape landscapes, ecosystems, and even the sky itself. Every neighbor you meet, fuzzy, friendly characters with their own stories and personalities, can become part of your community. You build bonds through conversations, gift exchanges, and shared activities, helping your planet flourish and feel truly alive. Beyond your own homeworld, you can embark on starseed voyages to explore mysterious islets, discover rare materials and secrets, and expand what your world can become. There's even a social hub called the Galactic Bazaar, where players can meet, trade, play mini-games, and enjoy festivals together. Customization is a major part of the experience, from characters and outfits to interiors and outdoor spaces, letting you design a planet that feels uniquely yours. So far, Petite Planet will be available for PC and mobile. Coming up to my top 3 anticipated releases, we first have Animula Nook, a cozy life sim set in a tiny world where everyday objects become an entire landscape. You play as a miniature character living on a desk, exploring spaces that feel familiar but completely transformed once you're small enough to live in them. You'll explore hidden environments like houseplant forests, forgotten wells, windowsills, and cabinets, all filled with resources, secrets, and surprises. Things like sunlight, raindrops, gentle breezes, and even forgotten scents become valuable materials you can collect and use. Building is a huge part of the game. Milk cartons turn into houses, teacups become cafes, and spice jars light up as tiny shops. You can decorate and customize your world freely, starting on your desk and slowly expanding into other parts of your home, even into a living vivarium. The world is full of charming characters, from tiny humanoids to more whimsical beings. You can befriend them, exchange gifts, learn their stories, and eventually invite them to move in, if you can build them a space to love. With deep customization, creative building tools, and a strong focus on atmosphere, Animula Nook is all about turning the smallest details into something magical and personal. Animula Nook will be available on PC, PlayStation 5, and Nintendo Switch 2. Now, for my number 2 on the list is Anemo. Anemo is a free-to-play open-world creature-catching RPG set on the massive continent of Idle. As a pathfinder, you explore diverse environments, meet other players, and collect creatures called Anemo, each with their own abilities and evolutions. Catching Anemo isn't automatic. You use Anipods, set traps, and time your captures carefully, with different Anemo appearing based on weather, location, and time of day. What really sets Anemo apart is twinning. You can merge with the Anemo you collect, using their skills to solve puzzles, explore new areas, and take on battles from a completely different perspective. The world is fully open. Glide, dive, burrow, and explore every corner of Idle. There's solo play, competitive modes like Egg Heist, and shared spaces where you can customize your RV, farm, decorate, and hang out with other players. Anemo blends exploration, creatures, and multiplayer in a way that feels ambitious and genuinely next-gen. Anemo will be available on PC, Xbox, and mobile. Closing out my list is the highly anticipated Witchbrook. I've already done a full breakdown of everything we know so far, so definitely check that out next. Witchbrook lets you explore Mosport, a magical city alive with residents, events, and seasonal changes. Attend Witchbrook College, learn spells, brew potions, and compete with your coven while the city around you evolves with the seasons. Beyond magic, Mosport is full of cozy activities. Decorate your woodland cottage and garden, start a small business, shop at the boutiques, sell crafts at the Sunday market, or just unwind at cafes and arcades. Build friendships, uncover secrets, and even find romance with a cast of charming characters. And customization is key. You can style your character, your home, and your garden to make your space uniquely yours. With online co-op for up to 4 players, you can raise brooms, experiment with spells, or simply hang out with friends in this vibrant magical world. Witchbrook combines magic, cozy life, and community into a rich immersive adventure that's full of discovery and fun. Witchbrook will be available on PC, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. Alright friends, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what game releases you're waiting for. And as always, stay curious, stay cozy, and keep exploring. Take care!